also let me, talk about the economic policies, something that the Republicans have been attacking the Democrats on, and particularly Kamala Harris, and they say how she doesn't speak in detail about her economic vision, about her vision for the American economy to strengthen. And, at the rally at North Carolina, Trump hit out at Kamala Harris, saying that the Biden administration and Kamala Harris have lied about the job status and the number of jobs that they've created, which is about 818,000 jobs, and that is a lie. How does this really play out in the minds of voters? What do they think about this entire economic vision tussle that has been going on between the two parties?
That's for me, please.
Yes, Mr. Sachdev, you can go ahead.
Okay, sure. Thank you. If that's for me, there was a slight lag in the sound. Okay, yeah. Certainly, see, that's a challenge for Kamala Harris. She has to kind of come out of the shadow of the Biden-Harris 4 years. And whatsoever may be the economy, the macroeconomy, the jobs and the numbers of jobs and all, etc. But yes, it is a fact that grocery bills are high in America. And that is an issue which is hurting the Democrats without doubt. So Kamala Harris has to, some way, smartly come out of that shadow. And that's what she's trying to, break out from. The other thing where the Democrats are hitting at Trump in simple words, is that his tariff, which he's proposing, of 10% across the board on all imported goods across America, and even going up to 60% on Chinese imported goods. So the Democrats have, I think, come down to a number about $3,900 per person or per family that will impact the common voter. So I think the common voter, definitely the jury is out as to what the economic argument of the Democrats versus what Trump is saying. Of course, the other thing with Trump is that his, the issue of the tax cut, which he could again bring about for the wealthy and trickle down economics. So I think on economics, the jury is out, but I would think that somehow the Democrats and Kamala Harris are on the back foot on the issue of economy and economics, especially the retail grocery prices.
Okay, Ray, do you resonate with that? Do you think the Democrats and the Blues have to work harder to make sure that they convince the American voter that they have an economic vision and that they will be able to strengthen the American economy further?
Yeah, I think they've had a perception problem during the 4 years of the Biden administration. I mean, when you look at the statistics, our economy is doing pretty well. I mean, inflation is lower than anywhere in the developed world. It's now, close to 2% a year, which it's taken a while to get there, but it's getting there. But people don't necessarily feel it. And sometimes, their feelings lag reality. And so there's definitely a perception issue that they have to challenge. As far as Trump talking about the 818,000 job adjustment in the figures, first of all, those happen all the time. They happened during the Trump administration. And remember in 2016, Trump said he didn't believe the unemployment statistics during the Obama administration. And then when he became president and the numbers looked good, all of a sudden he believed them. And his own press secretary at the time, Sean Spicer, said he didn't believe them before, but he believes them now. So he'll say anything at any time to get what he wants. It doesn't matter if he contradicts himself. He just says it anyways. And it plays into the worldview of people who think there's a deep state or the Democrats are hiding something or manipulating things. I mean, that's kind of the worldview of many of his supporters, and he knows that.
Okay. Before I wrap up, let me quickly ask you then, Ray. Robert F. Kennedy Jr. has said that he's going to be addressing the country on Friday. What do we expect? Him pulling out of the race, him extending his support to Donald Trump? What is the likelihood?
My guess is he'll probably drop out and endorse Trump. Those are the indications that we're getting. But RFK Jr. is a total wild card. Remember, this is somebody whose own siblings have disavowed his candidacy. He's been all over the map. So It could be anything. He could say, "Oh, I've changed my mind. I'm going for it." But he's not on many state ballots, so that really limits his ability to affect the race. And if he endorses Trump, I think most people think he's going to do that anyway.
Okay. All right. We'll leave it there. Thank you very much to both of you, gentlemen, Ray Locker and Robinder Sachdev, for joining us tonight and sharing your perspective. Thank you very much.